Hi everyone, my name is Ryan. I use he, him or they, them pronouns, and I'm currently studying for a Master's in Playwriting at the University of York. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I chose my course, as well as why I chose to come to the University of York for this degree. Of course, the course itself was a big factor in choosing where to study. So I'm studying something quite niche in that not all universities offer playwriting as a course, so that was a big factor. I had to choose somewhere which actually offered what I wanted to do. The York Theatre, Film, Television and Interactive Media Department, which is the department that I'm a part of, is fantastic. I'm working with amazing teachers and professors, and they're also really good at bringing in professionals from different aspects of the theatre world who can talk to us, and we get free entry into all those events. So there's been shows that have been put on, there's been panels, there's been Q&As, that's all been really helpful. Additionally, we recently had a workshop session which was joint with the other Theatre MA, which is the Theatre Makers. So they sort of helped us workshop some of our final pieces, and we're going to do the same for them in the future. So it's a really collaborative department, it's very exciting. And I feel like I'm coming out of this with not just a degree, but also a real education in theatre as a whole and how to work within the industry. Secondly, York is a campus uni, and the campus is just incredible. I'd seen pictures of it before I started, and you may have seen pictures or heard about the famous ducks on campus, especially Longboy, who's very well known on the internet. But I didn't realise how much I would love it until I got here. It really is stunning, and there's something really nice, especially in spring, about being able to come to campus and see all the ducklings, goslings and cygnets everywhere. I mean, look at them, they're gorgeous. Also, aside from that, the library has everything I could possibly need, either in person or online. And there's also lots of really lovely cafes and places to study on campus. This was a big factor in deciding where I wanted to be, as I find that having a solid base to work from makes it a lot easier to do the course and means that you've got better places to start with working. And just to talk a little bit about the city itself, York is amazing. I'd visited on a weekend break a few years ago, and that's one of the things that made me really certain that I wanted to apply. It's nice in that it's small enough to walk around very easily, but it's also really close and accessible by public transport to places like Leeds or Newcastle or even London. Additionally, it's just a beautiful, beautiful city. There's all these lovely little shops and cafes that you can get lost in. And the historic aspects are lovely, and a lot of the museums have great student discounts. I particularly recommend Jorvik for this, as you pay once and your ticket's good for the rest of the year. And it's just a really lovely way to spend your weekends and spend your time that you're not studying, exploring a really beautiful historic city. Overall, I chose the University of York based on my course, the campus, and the city itself. And based on all three of those reasons, I'm very happy with my choice to study here, and I'd recommend it to anyone else.